Hello yoga community, welcome to my channel, the best place to practice yoga for your body, mind, and soul. Today's class is a vinyasa yoga class focusing on the earth element. So lots of grounding, strengthening, rooting will be happening throughout this practice. And our intention today is I believe in my body. So take a moment to write, I believe in my body, all caps in the comments below, so I know you're committing to this intention with me. Now props, these are suggested, recommended, not required, but 2 blocks would be really nice to support your practice. And if you have a blanket, bring it on over, it'll be great too. Otherwise, I'll give you a modification if you don't have a blanket with you. Okay, yogis, we are going to start standing in Tadasana mountain pose. If you haven't already, please make sure you subscribe to my channel and I'll meet you in Tadasana mountain pose. All right, let's start this earth element yoga flow. Come to a standing posture. Feet are hip width distance. The way you can measure that is take 2 fists down and they would fit nicely between your feet here. Also knowing that on any given day, you can take your feet wider or narrower depending on your body and what you need. So I always like to rock forward and back, heel to toe, toe to heel, and find my midpoint, that sense of foundation. And I want you to really imagine yourself earthing down, sensing and feeling the stability and security and safety of the earth plane beneath you here. Invite your breath to become part of this experience, connecting your hearing with your breathing. Inhaling and exhaling, and remembering our intention. I believe in my body. My body is my home. I am safe in this container. Continuing to breathe, inhaling and exhaling. As you inhale, imagine that you're drawing energy up from the core of the earth into your body, into your home, into your being. And as you exhale, that breath is being sent back down into the earth plane, and you're creating this relationship of reciprocity. Every inhale and exhale, you are working with the earth plane, nourishing your roots, nourishing all the bodies that are within this body, physical, energetic, emotional, mental, intellectual, and spiritual. A few more moments here to lay the foundation for our time together today. I believe in my body. My body is my home. I feel safe in this container. And draw a big inhale from the earth plane all the way up to the crown of the head. Soften the jaw, sigh the exhale out. Beautiful work. Open the eyes, gaze straight ahead. We're coming into calf raises so we can start to really energize our legs. These always get me. They're way harder than they appear. On an inhale, lift your arms as you come up onto the balls of your feet. Fingertips reach all the way to the sky. Exhale, lower down. 27 times together. That was 1. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Keep moving like this. I'll keep count. This is 6. And exhale, lower. Move at your pace. If you finish before me, no worries. That was 7. I'll keep connecting back to you and letting you know where I'm at on this journey to do 27 calf raises, syncing movement with breath. That's 17 for me. Starting to really feel your strength cultivating in the lower body. Maybe there's a little bit of shakiness, some resistance. That's 20 for me. 7 more. Stick with it. Twenty-four and 3 more. Last one. Inhale, lift, hold at the top. I believe in my body. Hold, reach. Exhale, lower down. Ooh, yeah, see? Deceivingly challenging. Inhale, sweep the arms high to the sky. Reach up, 𝗪𝗲𝗪𝗪 gaze at the fingertips. Exhale, fold through the midline, fold at the hip crease. Chin stays slightly tucked in. Come all the way down, Uttanasana. Wrap your hands around the ankles, the backs of the ankles, and keep your hands connected to the backs of your legs for this entire next sequence, transition. On an inhale, lift up halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Slide the hands to the backs of the knees. Grow long from tail to crown. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift up. Slide the hands up to the knees. Knees are bent here. Exhale, fold. Knees are bent as long as that feels good for your body. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Again, inhale, lift up halfway. Building strength, building stability. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. This time, inhale, lift all the way up and trace the backs of the legs as you stand all the way up. Keep the hands right underneath the glutes once you arrive. Stand tall. Inhale. Exhale, fold back down. Again, retracing your hands down the backs of the thighs, knees, calves, all the way to the ankles, head and neck relax. Inhale, start to stand all the way up, tracing the backs of the legs, lifting with a strong spine. Come all the way to stand. Let's do that one more time. Exhale, fold. Fold all the way down to your hands meet the heels. And inhale, lift all the way up again. Beautiful, great work. Coming into dynamic Utkatasana. On an inhale breath, bend the knees deeply, send the hip creases back in space, weight in the heels. Inhale, reach the arms high, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, hold. Inhale, stand up, reach fingertips. Exhale, hands down by your side. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, back into chair pose. Hold here, exhale. Inhale, stand up tall, reach fingertips. Exhale, hands down by your side. Let's do it one more time. Inhale, sweep the arms as you sit back in the heels. Reach the hip creases back. Lift through the side body, navel coming back to the spine. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Utkatasana. Draw energy and power and strength up from the earth. Exhale, hold. Inhale, stand. Exhale, fold through the midline now, all the way back down. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, step back, plank. Hold and plank. Check in with the earth plane. Check in with the places that you're feeling the earth plane beneath your body. The hands, the fingers, the knuckles, balls of the feet. Pushing back through the inner and outer heel and lifting away from the earth plane. It's really easy to start sinking. Lift away. I believe in my body. Last breath. Exhale, take it back. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths to arrive into the posture. Sending chest towards front thigh bones as you wrap the armpits towards the heart. Reaching the sitting bones high. Choosing to descend your heels or keep the knees bent and the heels lifted. Last breath. Soften the knees down towards the earth plane. Come into tabletop pose. I believe in my body. Remember? Extend the right leg back. Toes stay tucked under. And push back to stretch your calf muscle. I love this stretch. And after those calf raises, this is really nice. Shift back forward so shoulders are over wrists. Lead with the inseam of the right leg and lift the right leg off the ground. Lead with the inseam, the inner thigh. So spiral it towards the sky, helping to keep the pelvis in neutral. Gaze forward, extend the left fingertips. Strength, structure, stability. I believe in my body. Breathe. Last inhale. Exhale, everything returns to the earth plane. Extend left leg back. Push back through the left heel. Stretch the calf muscle. This is going to be a leg-centric class. Shift shoulders back over the wrists. Lead with the left inner thigh, the inseam. Reach the left leg high. Energize it back in space. Check in with your left hip point. Is it lifting towards the sky? Can you create neutrality in the pelvis? Reach the right fingertips forward. Strength, structure, stability. I believe in my body. Creating a long line of energy from right fingertips to left toes. The earth element is associated with the root chakra. The root chakra is said to be at the base of the spine, the tailbone, and everything beneath it. So the legs are literally our roots. That is why we're focusing so much on the legs and strength, structure, and stability today. Another inhale. Exhale, bring everything down. Great work. Take it back. Downward facing dog again. Settle in, 3 breaths. Awesome. Inhale the left leg high up to the sky. Lead with the left inner thigh as you reach the left leg. Exhale, knee to nose, round, maybe touch. Step the left leg through, soften the right knee down. This is where I want to introduce blocks. They'll be incredibly helpful here. So first, coming into a nice low lunge and finding a stretch on the right side of the body, the hip flexor. Keeping this left hip back, moving back in space. Rolling right pinky edge toe down and following that line of energy all the way up through the spine to the crown of the head. Inhale here. Exhale, shift your hips back and point the left toe and glide the blocks back too. Point the left toe. Now let's move forward and back between those 2 poses. Position your blocks in a place where you can reach them in both. Inhale, come forward, Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Exhale, take it back, Ardha Hanumanasana, half splits, pointed toe variation. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. This time, inhale forward and bring the hands to rest atop the thigh here. Interlace them and push down through your thigh as you reach your left knee forward. Coming a little bit deeper into the low lunge. Inhale. Exhale, shift hips back over the back knee and round the back here. So you're coming almost completely out of the lunge. Inhale, lean forward, come back into the lunge. Exhale, shift hips back, dome the upper back here. Really push down into your thigh too. Again, inhale forward. Exhale back. Generously push into the thigh as you dome the shoulders, and you're going to feel a stretch on the right side. Inhale, come forward, fingertips back to the blocks, and actually both blocks on the inside of the left leg as you heel toe the left foot to the outer edge of the mat, toes out, heels in, blocks underneath the shoulders. You don't need blocks, I just like to use them. We're coming into lizard pose. You are always welcome to curl the back toe under and keep the back leg lifted. This is a stronger variation. Or soften the knee, untuck the toes. And this variation is working into mobility, flexibility. Continue tractioning this left hip back in space. Beautiful. Heel toe that left foot back in. Blocks come to sandwich the left foot again. Curl the back toe under. Find a runner's lunge here. Again, imagine that you're spiraling the inner thigh towards the sky. that inseam, and the left hip is wrapping back and under as you reach through the crown of the head. Really tapping into your strength, structure, and stability, mirroring and embodying the qualities of the earth here. Another inhale. Exhale, begin to straighten the front knee as the chest folds over the front thigh, wide-legged pyramid pose. Inhale back, runner's lunge. Exhale, take it back, wide-legged pyramid. Inhale forward. Exhale, take it back. This time, hold for a few breaths. Continue sending the left hip back, right hip forward. Pushing down through the left big toe mound if you feel it lifting off the mat, like mine is, firming the legs. Next inhale, come back to runner's lunge, and we're coming into standing splits. So bring the blocks out in front of you, and you might want to adjust your height here. Bend the back knee, push off, and find standing splits pose. Again, we're leading with the inseam. So the inner thigh on the right side is spiraling up towards the sky. Now listen carefully. Inhale, lift up onto your left ball of the toes, so the heel lifts. Reach forward with your spine. Exhale, heel descends as you come into Kundalini's descent. Right knee to the back of left knee, right heel towards right glute. Inhale, open up, standing splits, lift the heel. Reach forward with the torso. Exhale, fold into yourself, Kundalini's descent. One more. Exhale, fold into yourself. Great work. Step back, downward facing dog, and then find child's pose. A moment in down dog, and soften the knees. Extend through the side body. Really soften the chest and let the forehead rest. Taking a moment to appreciate all the work your body's doing in this moment. How strong and secure and capable your body is. Remembering that it is this holy home that holds our soul. Great work. Come back up into downward facing dog. Let's do the other side. Inhale the right leg up. Lead with the inner thigh. Exhale, knee to nose. Maybe you connect. Plant the right foot down. Left knee softens to the ground. If you're using blocks, bring them back to sandwich the right foot and find a low lunge here, Anjaneyasana. Rolling the left pinky edge toe side down, scissoring through the inner thighs as you reach and extend through the spine, all the way through the crown of the head, gazing forward. Inhale. Exhale, shift your hips back as you come into half splits. Ardha Hanumanasana, and again, point the right foot. I believe in my body. My body is my home. I am safe in this container. I embody the earth's elements, strength, structure, stability. Shifting back and forth now, positioning your blocks where you can easily connect on either pose. Inhale, come forward, low lunge. Exhale, back, point. Inhale, forward, low lunge. Exhale, back and point the toes. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back, point the toes. Inhale, forward. This time, bringing the hands to interlace atop the right thigh. Inhale, reach the chest up. Exhale, shift hips back as you generously push down through the right thigh, round the shoulders, chin drops. Ooh, you should feel the stretch down through the left hip flexor. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, take it back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, take it back. Inhale, forward, coming into lizard pose. Both blocks come on the inside of the right foot. Heel toe the right foot to the outer edge of the mat. Toes out, heel in. If you're using blocks, they're positioned underneath your shoulders. And remember, you can tuck that back toe, find a stronger variation here, or soften the knee down and enjoy lizard pose. For those of you who like to bend the back knee and find a quad stretch, that's always available to you. Once you arrive into the pose, drop in. Last inhale. Exhale, start to lift out of it. Heel toe the right foot back to center. Blocks come to frame the foot again. Curl the left toes under. Find runner's lunge. Right knee is stacked over right ankle. You're spiraling the left inner thigh towards the sky, that inseam. And you're reaching back through that left leg and also simultaneously lifting up. There's nothing not working here. You're fully integrated as one. I believe in my body. Inhale. Exhale, wide-legged pyramid pose. Straighten the right leg. Soften the chest over the right thigh. Inhale, come forward, runner's lunge. Exhale, shift back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, shift back. Inhale, come forward. Preparing for the standing split variation. Shift the blocks forward in front of you. Bend the back knee and lift off for standing splits pose. Again, leading with the inseam of the left thigh here as the chest drops down over the right thigh. A few breaths. Your left leg might be shaking like mine. Here we go. Inhale, lift up onto the ball of the right foot and also gaze forward simultaneously. Exhale, heel descends, left knee behind right knee, left heel reaching towards the left glute. Oh yeah. Inhale, open and expand, standing splits. Lift that heel. Exhale, right heel descends, Kundalini descent. Last time, inhale, open and expand. Exhale, curl into yourself. Now inhale, lift up enough so you can see in front of you. Set the left foot down, right foot down. I'm coming into Malasana Yogi squat. Notice my feet are pretty wide here, toes in, heels out. And I'm gonna come into the variation first without a block and then add a block. So you choose what you need. Malasana pose can be very challenging for some based on our bodies and our mobility, our range of motion, what we're dealing with, right? All right, we'll be here for about 30 more seconds. If you've got a block, a great way to use it is underneath the bum and make this posture more about the chest opening and getting a nice stretch through the inner thighs with the help of some support, right? Last breath here. Great. If you're on that block, lift up, remove it, set everything off to the side for now. If you've got a blanket, please bring it into your practice. If not, roll up the back of your yoga mat so that you can elevate yourself, elevate your pelvis, and you'll sit on the very edge of your blanket or your yoga mat roll. Extend the legs straight out, energize them, toes flex back towards the face, and interlace the hands and reach them up towards the sky. The palms are going up towards the sky. Inhale here, reach. Exhale, bring the palms, the back of the hands to touch the top of the head. That's the exhale. Your legs are so energized that possibly your heels are lifting. Inhale, reach. Exhale, backs of the hands, tap crown of head. Keep moving like this. How tall can you grow on the inhale? And can you maintain that length as you exhale, tap backs of the hands to the top of the head. One more round. This time, inhale, reach the arms high, unclasp. Micro bend in the knees, please. Exhale, hinge from your hip crease. Keep the spine as long as you can. Exhale, grab the balls of the feet or your shins. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold. Don't get too comfortable. Inhale, lengthen the spine, reach the fingertips long, come all the way back up. Exhale, fold again. Clasping the shins or the balls of the feet. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, gaze forward, lengthen spine, reach fingertips, come all the way back up. This time we'll hold down there. Inhale, reach through the inner elbows and the fingertips. Exhale, fold at the hip crease, reach, reach, reach. Clasp where you can, where you want to. I like to inhale again. And exhale, fold. A lot of times yoga practitioners get really stuck on how flat can I get myself here? And the awareness goes into the hamstrings. And really forward folds are a beautiful way to create spinal extension, vertebral space, which of course then creates energetic space that translates off our mat into our daily lives. So I've really shifted my forward fold practice to cultivating awareness around my spine and what's happening there. So for me, I'm literally imagining my tailbone fanning back behind me. I'm staying deep in this hip crease here. And I'm continuing to lengthen my spine all the way up to the back of my head, through my neck. Each of us have a different agenda, right? But knowing what is your agenda, that's so important. What is my agenda? What is my journey? Not what is Allie's, what is the person on social media, what is the yoga teacher, my friend, my family member, right? People's opinions we can listen to, but ultimately it comes down to us, right? And who we are and who we want to be and who we're becoming. And even something as small as Paschimottanasana can be a lesson in that, right? Last whole breath here. On an inhale, lengthen your spine. Reach the fingertips long. Sit all the way up. Beautiful work. We're coming all the way down to our backs for a forward fold. So you can remove the blanket and unroll the back of your mat. And if you've got a block, let's place it between the thighs here just to add some more stability, some more strength. We'll move through dynamic bridge pose. A favorite of mine, both to calm the nervous system through coordinated breath and movement and to build stability. So feet are hip width distance, knees are tractioning over the feet. The block is on the thin setting between the upper thighs, palms down by your side. Firm the abdomen. On an inhale, push down through your feet. Lift your hips as the arms come overhead. Exhale, reverse those movements. Lower the torso, the pelvis, and the palms come to touch. Keep moving like this. As you inhale and exhale, remembering our intention today, I believe in my body. I believe in my body. I know I've had rough moments where I didn't believe in my body and I doubted its potential to heal, to strengthen, to rest, to give me the energy I need. So I know that feeling. Let's reprogram. I believe in my body. My body is my home. Keep moving. I am safe in this container. I am strong. I am stable. I am secure here. Last round. Inhale, lift the hips. Palms come overhead. Let's hold here. Lift the hips even higher. Squeeze the block if you've got one. Last inhale. Your legs might be shaking like mine. Exhale. Unwind the body vertebra by vertebra, coming all the way down till you feel the sacrum touch the earth plane. Palms come down by your sides. Remove that block off to the side. And hug the knees into the chest here. Not too tight, just enough so you can rock from side to side. Massaging the lower back, the sacrum. And again, reconnecting with the earth plane. What part of your body is touching the earth plane right now? And how can you pull energy, strength, structure, stability up from the earth plane into your body through this pose, through this movement, through this experience? Great. If you're rocking back and forth like me, come to neutral. Hands clasp around the front shins. Knees come into the chest. On an inhale, pull the knees away to the point where your arms straighten and really pull against yourself here. Traction the spine. Exhale, hug everything in tightly. Inhale, pull away. Pull away so hard that you start to shake. Exhale, knees into the chest. A few more times. Inhale, pull away. Pull, pull, pull. Exhale, bring it in. 2 more. Inhale, pull away. Exhale, hug it in. Last one. Pull away. Inhale. Exhale, hug it in. Bring arms to goalposts. Keep the knees into the chest here. And let the legs fall over towards the left, but really take your time and move slow. Notice the gravity, how it wants to pull your legs down. Use the strength of your core to slowly lower and then even hover once you almost get there. Hover, hover, hover. And now let the legs fully fall. If you've got space, the arms can be out to a T and gazing over towards the right side. Engage your abdomen, bring the legs back through to center. Let's move to the other side. Start to slowly lower the knees over towards the right. Again, how slow can you make this experience? When you get to the bottom, can you hover, hover, hover? Hover, 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 and then let the knees fall all the way to the ground. Shifting the gaze over towards the left. Coming back to our intention. I believe in my body. I believe in this home. This container, this vessel that holds my personality and soul. I believe in it and I'm going to take care of it. I believe in it and I'm going to take care of it. Lift the legs back up through to neutral. And take any final movements that you might need. Slowly working your way towards Shavasana. If you've got your blanket, I really love it as a pillow. Extend the legs long and as wide as your yoga mat. Let the feet splay out as the heels draw in. And begin to really connect with this foundation that's holding you here in this final resting posture. This foundation that's here to hold you every single day. This foundation that we live upon and work upon, love upon, experience life from. Coming into closer relationship with that foundation, the earth element, the material world, our physical nature. Taking slow, steady breaths as you transition into a state of rest. Relaxing your toes, heels, ankle, entire foot. Relaxing the lower leg, knees, the upper leg, the glutes, the hip flexors, relaxing the entire pelvic bowl. Relaxing the abdomen, side body, low back, mid back. Relaxing the entire abdominal cavity. Relaxing the shoulder blades, the upper back, the breastbone, all of the muscles here, the skin, shoulders, upper arms, relaxing elbows, forearms, wrists, backs of the hands, palms of the hands, all 10 fingers. Relaxing the entire arm and chest. Relaxing the neck, the back of the neck, sides of the neck, the front of the neck, your throat, relaxing the jaw, teeth, tongue, lips, the cheeks, both ears, the nose, relaxing the entire cheekbone and jawline. Letting the eyes grow heavy, the eyelids and the eyebrows to relax and soften, the forehead to smooth, the hairline, the scalp, the entire skull growing heavy. Relaxing your entire body. Allowing yourself to be held, supported, secure, stable, and safe here. Fully relaxing into your body. very slowly begin to introduce deeper breaths. Expanding and contracting your belly. Enlivening your energy. Graduating from here, introducing small, subtle movements, fingers and toes, progressing to ankles and wrists. Extending the feet long and the arms overhead. Exhale to bend the knees and come to your favorite side for fetal pose. Bottom arm acts as a pillow. And take a moment here to repeat, I believe in my body. I believe in my body. Keeping the eyes softly shut. Make your way up into a seated posture. Eyes gently shut. Keep the awareness inward. Keep that magic brewing inside. On an inhale, sweep the arms out to the side and gather up the elements of the earth. Gather up the earth's essential qualities, strength, structure, stability. Palms touch overhead. Hug the hands down through heart center. We'll close with the grounding and unifying vibration of Om. Inhale to prepare. As you feel ready, begin to flutter the eyes open. Welcome back to the physical space. I gotta tell you, yogis, I am feeling very grounded, secure, stable, strong, and really connected to my body, really connected to this earth element that's beneath us. I too hope you feel the same, more whole in your body, mind, and soul. And if you want to continue or deepen this yoga journey with me, I have resources here to support you, and please make sure you subscribe to my channel so I can keep making these videos to support you from the comfort of your home. Okay, and now the real challenge, to take our yoga off the mat and into our daily lives. Thank you again for joining me. Great work today. Namaste. That's a wrap, Allie. Good job, iPad. Good job, camera. Good job, camera. Good job. Lights, 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 mic. Who needs what? Who needs men, right? Who runs the world? Girls. Who runs the world? Girls. Who runs this motherfucker? Who runs this motherfucker? Love you, babe, but I'm doing this without you. Your job is being replaced. I'm just joking, because now you have to edit all this. I love you.